Alright.
Alright, time to torment JP some more. To Zoe's table!
Oh my god.
Fuck my law.
Calculester is enjoying a nice quiet lunchtime charge when Zoe interrupts his reverie with a question.
Hey, Calculus there. I'm making a quiz so students can figure out which spooky high vending machine they are. You're friends with the vending machines, right?
I am friends with every person, friend, so.
But, like, are the vending machines people that you're friends with?
That is rather. that is rather insulting question. Yes, vending machines are people, and yes, I am friends with them.
Oh! So, vending machines have feelings?
Of course, they have feelings.
Which feelings?
I do not know. I am a terrible friend.
Oh man, don't be sad. We can figure this out together for my quiz. But how can we talk to the vending machines about the feelings?
Use pure logic. Vending machines seem to give away things when you put money in them, so put coins in, ask them how they're feeling. Okay, look at their manuals online. I love conducting obsessive online research on all my favorite topics. Don't use. Let's go with Zoe!
Zoe.
Yes.
Did someone say obsessive online research?
Yes, it was Cry.
Let's do it! Calculator! Pull up the manuals!
Manuals acquired. Opening section 223D. Discerning your vending machine's mood. It says here that there is an analog switch on the back of each vending machine that sets its emotional state.
Let's go look! Huh. Looks like they're all set to crushing despair. Why are they set to crushing despair?
That seems to be the factory default.
Should we change it?
Best not to tamper with factory default.
Okay. Hey, Cry. As long as you're doing exhaustive online research, wanna go down and...
There's not a hole you wouldn't go down with Zoe. You start a vending machine emotional states and end up at dark rituals specifically involving cabbage. Insult kids.
Is he back? Oh, he's back.
Perfect.
Send me to Ghost Girl.
Ghost Girl.
You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien dejectedly testing a ball of mashed potatoes while Polly sadly passes her hand through the sink.
Seriously, what? What do we have to do to get a food fight started in this cafeteria?
I honestly don't know. I tried throwing potatoes at people and yelling food fight, but I think everyone is too scared of me to fight back.
And Excuse me. Doing Calculaster and then back to Polly is and I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture, sure, but not food.
There's gotta be a way to provoke a food war. My dads are always telling me to be more political.
But we're not political. Your strength is hitting things. My strength is being unbelievable hot at the same all the time.
Unbelievably hot? That's it! We'll set the cafeteria on fire! Wait, no, that's not a solution. That's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson?
It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves, so you step in with an idea of your own. Wars are fought over scarce resources, steal everybody's food and put it in a pile. That ought to do it. Hey Polly, you know how the Greeks fought a whole war over Helen of Troy's face? We just need you to get kidnapped by Trojans. What the fuck? I'm gonna go with the second one.
Ooh, Damien, do you wanna move?
I have no idea which one's for whom.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I like where your head is, but I'm not super into being kidnapped. Why did we skip some steps and with some good old flashing?
Polly floats up onto the table, and in a practice motion, whips her top off.
To the victor!
This is a high school cafeteria. Polly's rash action upsets the roiling cauldron of hormones, sets it on fire, and top dances on the ruin. Soon the air is thick with sausage and gravy. Potato crisps fly everywhere like flavored shrapnel. Polly puts her shirt back on now that everyone's too busy fighting to remember what they're fighting about.
Looks like mine were really the tits that launched 1,000 ships.
The view you just got makes that pun worth it.
Everybody chooses a place. So you do it out loud. Okay, a choice. A place?
Place.
Just nothing specific, like a vague room.
Okay.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Alright, I got something.
I'm good.
Yep. Ready.
Yep.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, cemetery.
Aquarium.
Chow.
Guinea.
Alright, I said cemetery.
I said Chung Chao.
Guinea.
Chum chow? What?
I said
Cemetery,
aquarium.
Chung-Chao, and aquarium.
Aquarium.
Yep.
Okay, player orders a site based on how hilarious it would be if the Huns were once again trying to conquer the world due to the ignorance of the present time. They prioritize conquering this place because they're sure it holds great strategic value. So what's a more funny place for them to invade? A cemetery?
Guinea pig.
Aquarium?
I think
Chow?
Chung Chao would come last. I think
Think
Oh,
What was the last one?
sorry.
Chow and
it
what?
was
Chung Chao, Aquarium,
cemetery.
Cemetery, and Linguini Fini.
Linguini Fini.
I vote Linguini Fini for first.
dead. I'm dying.
I agree with Linguini Fini.
The internet is killing itself.
Oh, rip.
Hello.
Oh. Oh, okay, so we got Linguini Fini. Do we say Linguini Fini is first?
Sure.
I
Okay.
Who
Yeah.
said Linguini Fini?
I did.
Alright. I like aquarium.
I like
Aquarium.
aquarium too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
fair
too.
enough.
We said aquarium, James?
No,
I
no,
did.
no.
Oh, Jim. Alright. So cemetery or Chung Chao?
And then-
Cemetery. I think
The
cemetery.
cemetery in Chung Chao, right?
I would say cemetery.
The cemeteries existed back then, didn't they?
Yeah, but like Chung
Like,
Chao
what would
has
Yeah, why would
actual
why would
strategic
conquer
importance.
It could exactly.
For conquering the world?
I mean, it's an island as opposed to a
A cemetery.
patch of dirt where you bury people.
Yeah, sure. Cemetery.
We're almost there, guys. I think it's the last part, and then we get to pick
Fine,
the place you go
I-
prom with.
I get to go to sleep.
Uh,
I'm not going to the gym tomorrow.
The gym, right?
auditorium.
Auditorium.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. Oh.
Swear to God, if Zoe comes up.
There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain +2 creativity. You also lose -3 years of life as your end of the deal. But who cares? They weren't happening in game anyway. So we.
So-
Yeah.
What the actual fuck?
It seems like Zoe is blushing magenta as she sidles up to you.
I never should have picked Zoe. So listen, right? Hanging out at school and getting into wacky shenanigans is great and everything, but it's also so randomly absurd and absurdly random. And I just want to have some kawaii date time. So what if we do something super, super cute and adorable together, like a nice little picnic? I mean, I still want it to be personal to me, you know, so I want to have the picnic in a pocket dimension nightmare void that holds a special place in my... It's just a super cute, super cozy despair realm devoid of any sense, reachable to normal minds, so I like to hang out there and watch anime on my phone between classes. Anyway, why don't meet me there in a few? I'll bring us some cute little picnic snacks so you can try to think of from losing your sanity and getting your soul fractured. See you in a few.
Oh shit. That sounds super adorable, except for the losing your mind part. But you know a good way to fix that. Grab a cup of coffee, some nuts, some blueberries, and scarf them down. All food well known for being good for your brain. Purchase a foil anti-void hat from the very trustworthy dude who sells stuff in the dark alley behind the school.
Yeah, that's very trustworthy.
I don't know if I got enough money. I feel maybe I got money for that. Yeah, sure. Let's purchase the foil anti-void stuff.
All right. Not so well.
Ah, fuck! I knew it! You head down to the alley behind the school, which is always casting shadows beneath a starry sky, regardless of the time of day, and you buy a tinfoil anti-void hat. It's the kind of tinfoil that's definitely chaos void proof, and you know this because it says chaos void protection on a post-it note stuck to the hat. It can be kind of difficult to make a post-it note stick to the tinfoil, so you know it's super legit.
Hey, ready to head to the despair realm?
Uh-oh. You sure hope so. With that, she whisks you away to her beautiful nightmare despair realm. The air is filled with the hissing whispers of the lies of the cosmos, the smell of drug-induced psychosis, and somehow the taste of poverty. Ugh. Normal.
Did we lose Tristan?
Normally, this would drive anyone insane, but you're protected. Not by the tinfoil, but by the fact that it says Chaos Void Protection on that post-it. But oh no! The post-it falls off, revealing a different post-it that says Alien Protection. You knew that sketchy alley guy was a fraud. You should have just gone to Valerie and brought a bloody tampon or something. Anything would have been better.
Oh my god, the tampon could have done something in this scene, could be.
Uh-oh. Turns out Alien Protection draws Despair Realm spirits to you like a magnet, and they flood your senses with the taste of your most embarrassing childhood memories, the sound of your shame, and the sight of your mom's face. Lol, burn. You go absolutely wackadoodle, not so bonkers, which ruins your date and makes you miss your next several classes as a nurse chupacabra works to put you back to normal. Oh, the good nurse / doctor does manage to save your mind, but she is tragically unable to save your -2 smarts and -1 charm. Damn it. Messed up, guys. I chose the fun stuff. And not the stuff I should have done.
I wanna boost my boldness.
Boldness to the spat food.
So bold.
No authority, whatever.
On the way there, you run into Mamimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check out the contents of this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 mg of caffeine, and 100 mg of boldness? Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gain +2 boldness, thank Mamimi, and proceed to the bathroom.
Hey, fine.
You're arguing with Liam,
my fucking
Holly,
God,
and
finally.
Miranda about use of the word indie, what its true meaning is, and if it's worth using at all nowadays. When you're suddenly distracted by a piercing anime screen, you go to investigate and find Damien giving a kick-ass hairstyle to a nude corpse. Where the hell is he getting all these corpses from?
Gah!
Wow, this is gore, Damien.
Polina is right. Why aren't you uploading these online and taking the internet by storm?
It's suspicious, and the last time we talked to you about this, you got super mysterious and said, yeah, everyone, which makes us think that there's a final twist to your shyness about your love for hairstylism and makeup. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you know I'm this fierce and fabulous. But I keep it a secret because I don't want my dads to know about this fixation on hairstylism, makeup, and Boo Paul's Drag Race.
Oh, your dads wouldn't want you to like drag?
What? They're not backwards, Liam. I do some drag myself every now and then, and my dads couldn't care less if I want to be the king or the queen of hell. But that's the thing. They want me to rule our circle of hell. Oh, backstory. You see, the 8th Circle has always been hotly contested by many Hell generals in a constant war for dominance. None were ever victorious. Alliances were formed, but they never lasted due to the constant backstabbing. No one expected an alliance like my dad's, since they weren't just allied, but in love. So their alliance never broke, and they conquered the 8th Circle of Hell together. At first, they were despised for daring to love each other, but they showed that love made them not weaker, but stronger. And now, thanks to them, love is a badass thing down there in that circle. Thanks to them, I can be here at school as part of this crazy game of being romanced for prom and such. They're the fucking best. But they expect me to inherit their armies one day and become a general and ruler. Because we, the LaVey, we love and we destroy and we love to destroy. Don't get me wrong. I love violence and war, and being a general and a ruler sounds kick-ass. But sometimes I feel pressured. What if I just want to be a hairstylist? Maybe I'll change my mind. But I want to have that choice. It makes me sad inside. Can't I be a general and a hairstylist? Why'd it have to be only one?
I feel you, Damien. Some people can be too traditional when it comes to careers. You're this or that, as if your true calling needs to be a given thing. But I myself am a strong advocate of career fluidity, because it's about time we start a conversation about the plurality and complexity of career identity.
What Liam said, we need to come up with a plan for your dad to acknowledge that you would be awesome hairstylist thing.
That'd be great. Come on, let's think of a plan, Pencil Case. Any ideas? You're the one with all the wacky plans.
Ooh.
One is practice the art of stealth makeover. Give your dads a complete makeover while they sleep for them to naturally discover the advantages of your dream. The second is speak a language they understand. Change your scissors for a dagger and your makeup for blood. Oh, gotta be the second one.
That's crazy! So crazy it might just work. I'll host a customary duel to the death in the pits of fire. My dads will love to see little red boy eviscerating some warriors and showing the power of the LaVey family. It's the perfect opportunity.
Oh, what? Back to normal costumes.
And so all of you go that night to the pits of fire in the 8th Circle of Hell, where a duel to the death between Damien and some other demon has been scheduled.
This is so cute. Look at all the corpses hanging on the walls. Such a tasteful display of power.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I wonder if my corpse is hanging on some wall somewhere.
Oh, that's a thought.
Shh, it's starting.
A huge horned warrior enters the pit on one side while Damien emerges from the other. He is majestic and shirtless, and you curse that he isn't appearing on screen. The battle is intense and spectacular. Damien is ruthless, and even if he gets a bit hurt, he destroys his opponent. His dads witness everything with proud eyes from the highest stands of the pits. The audience screams, "Finish him!" Damien looks at them and screams, "You're about to see what a finish I'll give this motherfucker." In a swift movement, Damien uses his dagger to cut his adversary's hair before stabbing his guts. Then he puts his hands inside the poor guy's body, and with all that blood, he beats his opponent's face into utter beauty. The huge warrior says with his last breath, "I died beautiful." Damien looks nervously at his parents. They seem intrigued, but contented nonetheless. He then looks at you, and he seems relieved. This might be the start for Damien to follow his true calling. Meanwhile, you gain +3 fun, thanks to such a wonderful evening.
Damn, not bad.
Not bad indeed.
Well, it could use some charm like he goes to the gym. Because we're at the end, so I feel like that could help.
Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball at herself. You explain to her many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. Again, +1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will say plays off screen. And plus 2 charm. Scott catches up with you afterwards, panting with excitement. Oh jeez.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah. Hey bro, I was just thinking today how about I want to share all my favorite things. I thought about sharing my bones with you, but I don't remember what I did any of them. Then I thought maybe we could go out peeing together. Honey, it would be wrong. I don't know how to share the moon, or even where it is right now. So I guess just that leaves my 2 favorite things in the whole cheerleading and sports. And since you're not on the sports team, cheerleading it is. Let's cheer together, bro. What's that? You want to know what we're cheering for? Well, I thought I'd leave that up to you. What should we cheer, bro?
We should cheer for the working class stuff and the rise of what? I never seen that word before. Proletariat?
Proletariat.
Proletariat. Like a hearty cheer. We should cheer for each other because friendship is the greatest sport of all.
Wow. Wholesome.
It's the most Scottish thing, I guess. Sure. Oh, not so charming, no.
Hey, you're right. Friendship is the greatest. I mean, I was asking you to cheerlead with me because I was romantically interested. You know what? Never mind.
Oh my god.
Being friends is way more important than that. Thanks for reminding me. Instead of making out later, we should totally go to the petting zoo. I'm petting animals with friends. We can stop on the way so I can take back the edible underwear I bought to use with you. No need now that we're friends.
If Scott says friends one more time, you're literally telling your own heart, dude. Right now, that feels like what's happening. You lose -2 bonus and plus -1 smart.
Alright,
No fun and no money. So
yeah,
very smart.
fun.
You're very smart, so you're a college student, right?
Yeah. Wait, I'm guessing the library's the money.
Yes, it is.
Alright, fuck it, I'm gonna go smarts all the way.
Smart all the way.
Oh, okay. That data teacher is just tired of teaching sugar. So more shit and some kind of TV show. What you don't expect is that it's super effective. God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling. It's such a ridiculous amount of nudity, but at the same time, you actually learn a lot of history. You gain +2 smarts.
Wow,
Ooh, that 20 smart.
But class and learning, oh my fucking god, Spot and Zoe. But class and learning are the least of your worries. You and Scott are locked in a Pokemon duel against Damien and Zoe.
Oh god.
Holy shit.
My Jared Grigley uses murder on your Gregory Phillips. It's super effective.
Oh yeah? Well, Martha Phillips uses Gregory's life in seriously. She's gonna.
Get so much money.
Not if Alicia Stevens has anything to say about it. Oh no, Martha's weak against auditor-type Pokemon.
Pokemon.
You're about to counter Sue with your Wayne Dworkin-esque. That's when Leonard decides to do what he does, to bust in and ruin your fun. It was
Miss Ferratu, Damien, Zoe, Scott, and Zombie Man are playing Pokemans in class. And their team composition is utter garbage. It's like, have you ever even heard of IVs? Intravenous feeding is key to maximizing Pokemon efficiency. And let's not forget that Scott was actually trying to breed Gregory Phillips with Martha Williams. That's the worst start pairing I've ever seen. And I've seen someone try to breed a Tyler Briggs with another Tyler Briggs.
Hey! Greg and Martha got married because they love each other. And we're not even trying to max out our stats. It's just a friendly game.
Yeah, we were just having some fucking fun. What's so hard to understand about that?
love, friendship, fun. That's not what video games are about. Video games are about domination. Isn't that right, Miss Ferratu?
Miss Ferratu doesn't seem to know what to believe, but historically she tends to err on the punishment. You need to convince her you weren't doing anything wrong. Right, Miss Ferratu with an authentic, shiny Robert O'Reilly. Framed Leonard for murder distraction. What's the smart decision here? I want to frame Leonard. Fuck Leonard.
Alright, framing it is. Possible.
Yes!
Wait, what?
Hell yeah! I was trying to figure out what to do with this guy I just murdered. I mean, this guy Leonard just murdered.
It's true. I saw him do it. I have eyes. Literally. You know those hideous unblinking eyes that are starting? Those are mine. Wait, guys, isn't framing a fellow student?
Nope.
I think of it like writing fanfic, but in real life, with lies. Oh, okay. Yeah, I also totally saw that.
Oh my god.
Mr. Radu sends Leonard to detention for first degree. When he protests, you should have made more friends who were willing to lie for him. You gain +2 charm, +1 boldness. Okay.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
Prom is tomorrow. Who do you want to take? Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna try with Zoe even though I messed up the date.
You want to try with Zoe?
Yeah.
Alright, here's Zoe.
Uh-oh. Yes.
Alright, Jinwoo.
Oh shit. Vera?
Vera? Alright.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Me. I mean, Scott isn't romantically interested, but he is a friend, so I can go with him as a friend.
Yeah,
It's something.
true. Yo, I have like literally Zoe came up from, but I fucked up twice and only did
You can-
once. Well,
You can try. I might mess up. You can go with yourself. You can go with Damien.
who's Damien?
Wait, you can
Oh.
go with it yourself.
Nah, I don't know. Cause I remember I said something once that made Miranda said some Zoe happy. Then I said something 2 times that made Zoe pissed.
Here, go what you think is right.
I'm gonna try Miranda then.
Miranda? Alright, here we go. Miranda to prom. Alright, here are the results, guys.
Uh-oh, I think I messed up, guys. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Oh my god, that's me. Oh, that's very flattering. But I could never date you, you see. Every sick shit ever has been cry a bowl of cereal.
Oh.
Don't get me wrong, you're funny and sort of sad. But what kind of person would I be if I destroyed my favorite ship ever? A monster, but like the bad. So hard pass.
Damn, you're bad at interacting with people. To repent for the sin of making such bad choices, you were forced to walk around the school in the nude, accompanied by a nun who chanted "shame" over and over while ringing a bell. Classic.
Alright.
Oh, fuck. Finally, pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. You're asking me to go to the prom with you? Have you seen yourself in the mirror? Your face is a crime against humanity. And not one of the crimes against humanity I enjoy perpetrating. Bye, loser.
Holy shit.
You couldn't get a date for Monster Prom. Actually, you couldn't get a date for the rest of your life.
Wow.
Some nights, alone in your bed, you wish sadness was an STD, because at least then you wouldn't be getting so much of it.
Alright,
Oh shit, it's me. Fuck. Alright, you finally pluck up your courage and ask you for.
I think you fucked up as well.
Yeah.
My sister's so me that I could get this common stuff like
Oh,
crabs
shit.
or poverty. I'm
Wait, Tristan, you got cut off.
I must decline.
Okay.
Shit.
The best of fail.
Constant fail. Nice. The shame of your constant failures was so great. Years and officially started
Your own pillow.
waifu life.
Whatever. Hey, it's me.
I'm gonna have one success story.
Oh, it's James.
Oh, fuck me, dude. Prom? Sure, why not? Sounds funny. There'll be so much hard partying that'll count as workout.
Prom night was rad. You danced
Oh,
all night,
shit.
and most of Scott's dance moves were basically workouts, so you ended up utterly exhausted. It wasn't your idea of getting all sweaty with Scott, but you're definitely getting closer. Wow, I was the only one that actually got someone to go prom with.
Wait. Tell me, man. Best at actually learning some. Oh yeah, I went
20
smart.
smarts. 20 smarts though. That's 20 smarts.
Yeah, 20 smarts.
Scott's quote, always try your best and you will never lose. At trying your best.
There's 2012 outcomes.
Alright.
Holy shit.
Rip. I think I
yes,
died,
the
guys.
screen is even bigger. Those 2 weeks were some of the most epic absurd weeks of our lives.
Oh yeah, the
Who
type
is
picture.
this dude? Look at this night dude with the hat.
Oh yeah. Who's that jelly dude? Right above Tiger.
Because these other people you would see like other scenes, they might show up, like you know how the space dude and the Coven and you know and the Wolfpack and the Leonard. They're all these other characters can also show up.
Well, we only got fucking Zoe the whole fucking time.
Yeah, we got Zoe most of the time.
Thanks, DLC.
Thank you, DLC. I mean, most of these other characters are DLC as well, so I don't know why they didn't show up most of the time.
Fucking Zoe.
But yeah, you know what? It was happening. Wonderful. Miranda started a non-profit to help countries without a monarchy, because all countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by their bird kingdom. Zoe's many years of researching obscure trivia for her steamy fanfics paid off. She got a job as a consultant at a company who makes fantasy sex toys based on a beloved pop culture characters. Oh Jesus
I'm
Christ.
back.
Oh my god.
Now she rakes in the big bucks, designing blueprints of stuff like the cock,
What the fuck?
Demogorgon, and the vagina of the Statue of Liberty. Vera realized she was a character in the video game, which infuriated her. she spent her life making connections and building power because she's not a part of the game. She plays the game. So be careful. Maybe now she's the one pulling your strings. For those 2 weeks, Monster Prom scene like launched on live, and just like that, it was gone. Just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there are plenty of battles left in the war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. But yeah, and credits music play, and yeah, that's the end.
I don't think I've ever gotten a successful
Nice.
date.
Yeah, I was kind of unlucky. So many Zoe ones.
Yeah.
Zoe, man.
Who was the one that was getting that Damien storyline?
Me.
I don't know. Oh, was it?
I feel like you should have gone with
think it
Damien
was-
when that was happening.
I think it was Jin. I think Jin got the Damien storyline, right?
Yeah.
The anime one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Jinwoo, yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, because I feel like you should have gone with Damien, because I feel you only have 1 or 2 scenes with Vera.
I didn't realize that that's how the game would play out.
Yeah,
Like, I didn't realize that
it's strange. I don't-
you
I
would
don't
only
fully-
get
I don't
one
fully
storyline.
know the requirements to get them. But but like when those, but I feel like those storylines when they start, there's like I think there might be a better chance you would go out. You might have a different outcome if you go out with them.
You mean the storyline?
Yeah, when you have a storyline going on, I think there's a higher
God.
chance for something
I've
different
died
to
again.
happen.
Oh.
Not necessarily like a relationship, but just like it could be a different ending.
Oh shit, there's voice actors for this?
Yeah, like because we're doing our own voices, we kind of muted them.
Oh.
I think Pro CD is also in this one, so Jinwoo is in this game.
Jinwoo's in this game.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
I think Jinwoo plays Jinwoo. Fuck. I think Pro ZD plays the zombie player character.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No fucking way. Hold up. Let's see. It's Monster. Oh, he's Brian, and the
Yeah,
Prince.
Brian is the zombie.
Yeah,
kid.
Brian is the default name for the zombie guy.
Oh. Shit, that's pretty cool. Fuck, damn it.
Does anyone know
Well,
the YouTuber Cryotic?
I know.
Yeah, he
Oh no!
he
oh,
also
this is
voice
so
acts.
annoying.
He voice acts.
Hey, get a screenshot.
Which is why I named my Shadow Guy Cry.
Oh, the shop now has a paper map, so bitches. Okay. Oh, you're locked. 12 new images in the gallery.